I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe, turn on your notifications. Okay, in a previous video, I gave my breakdown of the Pittsburgh Pro guest posing, and I made some statements about Ramy. So I just want to elaborate why I said what I said. Now, going into the Pittsburgh Pro, many people were seeing it as Ramy'S measuring stick and whether he's going to do the 2023 Olympia. He stated very recently that he was unsure, but he would be at the guest posing. You have to assume that it was going to be his measuring stick. Now, I will give him this much. He looked better at the Arnold than he did at last year's Olympia. But his better look at the Arnold was simply due to the conditioning. His conditioning was better at the Arnold than it was the Olympia. Okay, he's not in guest posing shape over here, granted, but this is months now into his treatments to help fix issues. We can't forget the fact that what really lost it for Ramy were the issues that were going on in his physique. It was changing, no doubt about it. Yes, some of the things were there before, but they were getting more noticeable. The legs, the back, and now the arms, more specifically the triceps. It's been a while since he started, like I said, since he started the stem cell treatment. It's been a little while, and we were led to believe that this is going to fix problems and everything is going to be better, and it really isn't. I had a hard time pulling up pictures of his back and side pictures with the arms, the triceps, to really illustrate what's going on, but you can definitely see it here with the legs. He still has this issue going on with these missing chunks of muscle. That's the only way I can describe it. You can see it here. And what you see here, you're going to see it a lot more pronounced once he diets down and gets ready for a contest. Like I said, I couldn't pull up pictures, good enough pictures to illustrate the back and the triceps, but it's still there. And yes, he had these issues for a while. They have gotten progressively worse, but now that everybody's focused on it, the judges are only human also. And when he comes out on stage, that's one of the things they're going to be looking at. And it's not getting fixed. And it's like Pandora's box. Once Pandora's box is open, you can't close it. And you see here in this picture here, although they're actually two separate pictures, they're scaled pretty good. And you saw it in other shots also from the guest posing. Ramy is not bigger than Samson. And if you compare him to Nick Walker and even Hunter Labrada, he's not overpowering. Before he had that off factor. he was the biggest thing on stage. He made everybody look small. He doesn't make everybody look small, and even some of the people that he's bigger than, he doesn't really make them look small. He doesn't overpower them. That's taken away from him. Excuse me. He hasn't made a decision whether he's going to do the Olympia this year. I don't think he should. And I personally think that he should contemplate a different future. I don't think anything will be much different in 2024. I think it'll only be more difficult. Usually especially with a bigger guy, when they take time off, it's not as easy. He's a little bit older. The injuries, the issues aren't going away, and we have a high level of competition right now that's getting better and better. Said it before, not a Ramy hater, not by any means. For as much as I know, he's a super nice person. Everybody has nice things to say about him. Once again, I said it before, I'll say it again. I hate to see him go out on a really, really bad note. If he decided to sit out this Olympia, then ultimately hang up the posing trunks, I don't think it's going to change the way people feel about him, think about him, and it will be the best thing. You can agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, let me know in the comment section. Like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.